Okay, everybody, I want to begin my remarks today by saying a few thank yous. First of all, I want to thank our NHS staff and those indeed who have swelled their ranks for the dedication and for the care you are given to those who have been struck down with coronavirus. I also want to thank the key workers who are keeping Northern Ireland functioning in these very difficult times, from the care home staff and domiciliary care providers to the emergency services, farmers, lorry drivers, shop assistants, utility providers and factory workers, including those who have switched production lines to provide PPE and indeed other vital equipment. And I particularly want to thank the vast majority of you who have been listening to the public health advice and have been following it to the letter. I know it's been hard, especially these last few days, given the special place that Easter has for many families and also because of the amazing weather. Staying within the confines of your home and limiting your activity in public goes against human nature, and resisting the temptation to hang out with your family, your friends and neighbours around the dinner table, the barbecue, the sports field or indeed your church is a big ask. And I'm especially aware that the restrictions are having a huge challenge for those of you who are living with autism. We are halfway through April, and this is the month when we usually promote the understanding of autism, and I want to take a few minutes to speak to those of you with autism and your families. You have seen your regular routines disturbed, the schools, colleges and workplaces you attend close, and you've become particularly frustrated that you cannot see the people who you would normally be around. I know you want to get your life back to the way it was. I know this period we are all going through is especially hard for you. However, we all need to reduce our contact with people to limit the spread of coronavirus. To those of you living with autism, please remember organisations like the National Autistic Society, Autism NI and Autism Alliance, and they're there to help you. And I would like to commend Sherelle Stewart for the suggestion to send this specific message to those with autism. You can still keep a routine at home. You can spend time doing things you like by structuring your day in a different way. Think about the sensory activities you enjoy, perhaps at school, and try to recreate them at home. Use noise-cancelling headphones or find yourself a quiet space. Keep in touch with friends and family online by emailing or making a video call or phone call, and educational material and games are available online, though I recognise screens are not ideal for everyone. But above all, remember the changes that have been made to the way you live are only temporary, and all of us will return to our normal lives again. By changing your routine and staying at home, you have, along with the rest of us, played an important part in boosting the ability of our hospital workers to weather the coronavirus storm. You've been doing your bit to flatten the peak of the initial wave of COVID-19 cases, and that is helping to reduce the strain on our health service. So I pay thanks to you and those caring for you at what is, and I do recognise this, a difficult time. We are still in the middle of the first wave of COVID-19 cases, and we should be focusing on doing everything we can right now to reduce its peak. If we relax our guard now, all will have been in vain. So please stay at home, everybody, as much as possible. Do not undertake non-essential travel. Exercise outdoors once a day, close to home. And by following that advice, you will relieve the pressure on our health service and you will save lives. There's nothing more important at this time. It really is a matter of life and death.